Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're going to take a look at a beautiful 1994 Bonanza A36, November 418 Papa. This is a one-owner airplane since new. It's got great equipment, including factory air conditioning and also full TKS de-icing. Let's take a look. 418 Papa has only 1,860 hours total time since new. It's a one-owner airplane. This engine has about 295 since major overhaul, and it got brand new cylinders. It got GAMI fuel injectors. It has a standby generator system. It has a graphic engine monitor system and a fuel flow system. This airplane is equipped with the full TKS de-ice system. It has titanium leading edges with laser drilled holes. When you turn on the system, they call this a weeping wing because TKS is secreted out of the leading edges and it keeps ice off the wings. It also has TKS on the windshield and on the prop. November 418 Papa has a very nice paint job. This is original paint, but it's in very good condition. It's always been hangared. It also is equipped with factory air conditioning, and it has the G&D tinted window interpanes. November 418 Papa has no corrosion. You'll see there's not even any paint chips or anything on the tail. The tail's in great shape. You don't see any corrosion or anything like that. No hail dings. The airplane has no damage history. It's really been well cared for and is in great condition. 418 Papa has a beautiful cloth and leather interior with the big double cargo doors. Let's take a look inside. Papa has a very nice interior. Take a look at the condition of these seats. These are cloth seats with leather trim, but they're in very nice condition. No tears, no rips, anything like that. The cabin table is in great shape. The airplane is equipped with G&D tinted window interpanes, so all the windows and all the plastics and that sort of thing are in great shape. The headliner looks new, so it's probably been replaced because this is not the kind of headliner they had in the airplane in '94. Anyway, the condition of the carpet and the whole interior is in very nice shape. It's got plenty of room in here. I'm about 6 feet tall. I've got plenty of headroom, got plenty of leg room to stretch out, and these seats will go a little bit further back, and I can even fold up the rear seats or take them out to give you even more room in this airplane. November 418 Papa has speed brakes to help you slow the airplane down or make a quick descent, and these work really great. November 418 Papa has a very nice instrument panel. It hasn't been upgraded with the Garmin equipment, but it has a lot of great stuff. Let's take a look. Starting on the pilot side, up in the top left-hand corner, we have a true airspeed indicator. And this is your autopilot annunciator and your artificial horizon. Up here, the airplane has altitude and vertical speed pre-select that works with your KFC 150 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system. And we have an encoding altimeter. On the next row, we have an Insight graphic engine monitor that monitors all 6 cylinders. We have an electric turn coordinator, and then your King KCS 55A slaved HSI. The airplane is equipped with an instantaneous vertical speed indicator, and the airplane has an RMI. You can, this will show a needle pointing toward your GPS or your nav. This is your number 2 nav indicator, and you'll notice that the airplane has dual glide slopes. The airplane is also equipped with a King KN63 DME system, and this has nav 1 and nav 2 switching in DME hold. It has a WX1000 Plus storm scope, and this is slaved to your heading. You'll see that we have 182 degrees, and it matches up with your HSI. Now let's take a look at your avionics stack. At the top, we have a King KMA24 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons. Below this, we have a King KLN90A GPS. And then we have your number 1 Navcom, which is a King KX165. And this has dual frequency displays, which flip-flop back and forth. And it also has your radial to your VOR. The number 2 is a King KX155 Navcom. Below this we have a KFC 150 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system. Below your autopilot is your King KT70 Mode S transponder. To the right side of the avionics stack, you'll notice we have some standby instruments. We have a standby altimeter and a standby artificial horizon. Below this we have a shade and fuel flow that keeps up with your and tracks your fuel flow system. And then we have your intercom system and your ground comm switch. The ground comm switch will turn on the #1 comm without turning on anything else, so you can get your clearance before you take off or before you even start the engine. Below this you'll see we have the TKS de-ice system annunciator panel. And then we have your King KR87 ADF, and of course this is equipped with an RMI as well. In the top right hand corner we have your auxiliary landing lights. This has the Alpine auxiliary landing light system to really light the airplane up like a Christmas tree when you come into land. 418 Pop has a vertical card compass system and rose and sun visors. All the windows are in great shape, and of course we've already mentioned it has the G&D tinted window interpanes. Let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. In the front we have a mic button or push to talk button. On the top we have your autopilot disconnect button, and next to this is a control wheel steering button which syncs your flight director with your attitude indicator. We have an electric trim switch here. In the middle we have your control wheel clock, and this works as a clock and an approach timer. And then he's got an approach plate holder installed on the yoke as well. On top of the right side we have your speed brake controls to control your speed brakes, and a map light that puts a light in your lap, and your outside air temperature gauge, and your compass. If you want a great buy in a 1994 Bonanza A36 that is one owner and has great equipment, come visit us in Greensboro, North Carolina at Carolina Aircraft and see 418 Papa. This airplane is equipped with a KFC 150 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system with altitude and vertical speed pre-select. It has full TKS de-ice plus factory air conditioning. It has speed brakes. It has G&D tinted window interpanes. It has a graphic engine monitor and a digital fuel flow system. It has a nice GPS. It has an RMI and lots of great equipment. Come visit us at Carolina Aircraft, Greensboro, North Carolina, or give us a call at 336-665-0300, and be sure to visit carolinaaircraft.com to see this Bonanza and all of our other nice Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day.